James Bond actually decided to switch himself. That Hellfire start, oh my god, that's amazing. You keep, I actually almost think you keep Blood Reaver Gul'dan as well here. Because you have Hellfire to back it up with, Reno Jackson to live, Blood Reaver Gul'dan to endgame. I think you just toss away the N'Zoth. I think is the only thing you pick here, and then you gotta just hope your hand fills out along the way. Does get rid of the Gul'dan. I don't mind that. I like keeping this. Picking up the Ooze is huge. Now you have a 2, 3, 4 if need be. I mean, he's got 1 candle shot. He's rocking double Eaglehorn bows too. Oh my god, what a draw. Barnes is now out. We are going to see a 10-10. This could be how James Bond just crushes this game super early. That Sludge Belcher is going to make it a lot harder, however. Like, what? I thought he didn't have any minions in his deck. Why does he run Master's Call? It literally just discovers a 10-10. That's super interesting. If he's watching this stream, I'd have to like, oh, play it. Play it. You gotta play it. You gotta play it. It sometimes pulls a 10-10, but if he's got only Barnes in his hand, this would be next level plays from Pasca if he plays that Dirty Rat. Next level plays Pasca. Think about it. You could be the hero that wins it. Oh my god, he picked it up! He did it! Oh my god, this is so punishing. James Bond just slowly moves the mouse down here, and then he's like, whoop, whoop. Wow. That needs to be clipped. Next level wild plays. Like, what do you do now if you're James Bond? You're just like, I had a sweet game plan. I was 1 turn away from it. That game plan is finished. I have this secret up now, which is nice. I guess Master's Call, if you don't have Barnes in there, it makes it very consistent. So you can 3 in Master's Call, you have the choice of the 2, right? Because you discover a minion, you pick Barnes into Barnes Usarge. Yeah, that makes it like way more consistent if 3 of the times you get those. But when somebody dirty rats your Barnes, that is not nearly as good. What do you even do now, right? Like, we're going to see a tap. Yeah, probably no Veratu. Burn an important card. You kind of wanted Eaglehorn Bow for the Gluttonous Ooze, so you would break even on it, but that is many wolves. So it'd be sweet if you could just push that to the face so that could get hellfired. Is Pasca running Cellstone? I haven't seen it. He's played this deck like a good 3 times, and I still have not yet seen it. No, he's actually not running a Spellstone. Maybe just not enough activators. There's the Deathstalker Rexar. I love that James Bond is throwing this out here. I mean, he didn't have a lot of other options. It was like Master's Call yourself at your charge, and then a Wandering Monster, I guess. So I think we're probably just going to see a Sludge Belcher. Yeah, Sludge Belcher this turn. Next turn you have like Reno Jackson Coin Banker. So you can just Reno Jackson and then put a banker out there, and that's alright. I think Elec. You could play the Elec. Oh, he's gonna play the Tortoise. Wow. What if the Poisonous just hit your minion, your own face? But it's got Poisonous. That makes me sad. I think I definitely like to... Ooh, yeah, okay, there's 1 bit of damage. So looking for a draw here with the Mortal Coil. Kazakus is the perfect draw. It fills out your mana curve perfectly. You're not overdrawing cards here. So you can get a 10 out here pretty decent. I think picking a 10 would be perfectly reasonable, especially if you get like an 8 damage to the face or something like that. Oh, he's going to coin out the rat and not a bomb. Okay. Get a couple extra cards out of there. Exploding Boatbat. I kind of like Arthas almost a little bit more. 2-1 versus 2-2. Actually, the Exploding Bat when you're behind. Bloatbat, Bat. The Bloatbat might not be a terrible choice here. Does go with Arthas in the end. Picks up the 3-3 with Wind Fury. Deathlord. You don't want to be playing Deathlord at this point in time. You should know that the only card that he could pull is a very, very big one. So I suppose you could play Deathlord, and then next turn you'll be primed and set up to Twisting Nether. I really wanted to see Kazakus last turn. I thought that was a much stronger play. I guess you're still a couple turns away from the 10 mana Kazakus that you want to use. But I feel like the Shriek is just going to be a dead card in hand. Alright, so we're picking late. I think we went 10, yeah. Deal 8 damage, I think is a very clear choice. And summon an 8/8 seems really good as well. You could get it to freeze 3 random enemy minions. Yeah, I actually did choose to go with the Deathlord. So we're going to try and pull a card here from your opponent's deck much earlier than you want. Oh my god, your charge. Why you do this? Play Army of the Dead. Do it! That would have been a perfect chance for like crushing walls. Augmented Elec, and then you're probably picking Snowflipper Penguin, right? To make it super cheap, a little bit bigger. Wandering Monster. Things are not looking good for James Bond here. Pasca. I mean, he does have Rexar, but he's got 6 cards in his hand, so it's like kind of fullerish. He can play Zul'jin, but that would remove his Build-A-Beast hero power, which he's going to need for like 6 more turns. Like minimum. Like a very long time. Like he's going to need that till the end of the game, and then play out Zul'jin to try and win the game. And Pasca, like he's still got so much to do. Like he's got Lord Godfrey to help clear boards. That's going to draw nothing. Like he ain't scared right now. I think we'll see a tap out of him this turn. What if we just played Reno Jackson and Baleful Banker? Oh, picks up a Dreadlord. That's nice. Something to do. Like, Pasca has, like, a very decent hand, but it's, like, a lot of, like... He needs something to do is the problem. I think we're going to pick Alley Cat. Your minions cost 2 more. There's a freezing trap. And Pasca's game plan. He's gotten the Zoth. He's still got death rattles for days that he needs to put out there, right? Alright, full hand. What do we do if we're Pasca? I mean, Godfrey doesn't do a lot. We can do the Reno Jackson Baleful Banker combo. But we can't tap before we do it, which is an unfortunate thing. Oh my god, he's going to use the Kazakus potion only on the zombies. Does miss out on the second half with those freeze options. I wanted to keep that in for burn. I think playing a couple minions would have been perfectly fine. You just, I mean, you healed for 6 essentially is what you did. So you remove the 6 healing from one attack. All of these are not great options, to be honest. I think you probably... Did he went with the big one? Yeah. So what if we Shriek? You could Shriek and then Despicable Dreadlord. But that'll remove... It could remove your Baleful Banker, which would be a lot of staying power with Reno Jackson. And then you basically need to use Reno Jackson with... Okay, so he's going to guarantee the use of Baleful Banker. Oh, Lord Godfrey. I totally forgot about Lord Godfrey. That's a solid use of him, but at the same time, it's... It's still very skeptical. What if your charge also pulled a minion from your hand? Divine Shield Poisonous. Hey, Doomsayer. Alright, extra healing here for Pasca. I mean, I think we're just going to see Despicable Dreadlord, right? So at this point in time, Pasca should know this is Snake Traps or the Venom Snake Trap. He'll be able to play around it quite convincingly. I mean, the other, like, Misdirection was already tested as well, so it's literally... I guess it could be... Yeah, he didn't play a spell. So, I mean, it could be a hat trick. I think that's what the card is called, Hat Trick. Somebody have to correct me if I'm wrong. Rat Trap, Wandering Monster. These are all the new ones. Where's the old ones? Where's the Hat Trick? Show me Hat Trick. Alright, Crushing Walls. Pretty decent use of Crushing Walls. I think this should go face, though. I think Pasca is just waiting for Baleful Banker so that he can Brand Bronzebeard it to get a couple extra, because he has 5 cards behind. Mazoth is a solid use of getting a bunch of Death Rattle minions back. Not amazing, just because it doesn't have a Void Lord essentially is the problem, but he doesn't really need it right now. He basically just needs it for just pushing and pressuring James Bond down. This is kind of where I'd like to have seen him hold on to that 8 damage spell as like as a way to just pressure the board really hard. Oh, I'm getting really tired today. Yeah, I guess I didn't sleep that well. Wandering Monster. There's the Raptor Patriarch. Both good and bad. Still not hitting that hero power button though. Ooh, that's a really good one. I think for Pasca we just play Emperor Thorison for sure. You could Emperor Thorison, Baleful Banker, and Shriek if you wanted to. It would get rid of the Doomsayer, but it would still make use of the Baleful Banker. And it would also remove all of these 1/1s. I mean, you're not really scared of the 1/1s per se, but I mean, it does remove them. And you should put Thorison in case he somehow has a second Crushing Walls, but I think he only runs the one copy of it, so he shouldn't be too scared of it. Yeah, only one Crushing Walls. I definitely like the pushing a face over top of anything else here. That I think should have got face. You should be pressuring your opponent out instead of just trying to control the board overly here. Alright, looks like we're going to go into Zul'jin. He's just basically going to make this one final push towards saying, okay, let me just try and take this game. All the secrets are going to be played, so he's going to reload on secrets and wolves. That's a bunch of secret plans is all that is. A couple spell stones, wandering monster in the tree. Oh, see the Crushing Walls was played. He should have played Thorison in the middle. What was he thinking? What if you play Sludge Belcher? Or push Sludge Belcher, right? Because you know there's a freezing trap. It'll proc the freezing trap, the wandering monster, and it probably won't. I don't believe it procs the snake trap. I guess you should probably do that with this 2/1, but you want the Sludge Belcher back in hand more than I think you want anything else. You're supposed to. There's a wandering monster. And then I think we're just going to play Twisting Nether. Yeah, the Freezing Trap didn't proc. The Freezing Trap actually didn't proc either. Freezing and Snake. I knew Snake wasn't going to proc because it didn't actually attack a minion and there was no board space left for even one. There it is. It is Cat Trick. So the tree goes back up. I mean, Master's Call doesn't really get you anything. Shadow Bolt. So I think we're probably going to see Reno Jackson this turn. He's not doing anything else. I mean, he could be playing Mal'Ganis, I suppose. Not going to tap, though. Really, the good thing here is he can actually he can Reno, Bran, and he actually taps. Oh my god, that's so big. James Bond now 25 HP. He could win through fatigue. I mean, you're not really scared of Mal'Ganis just because explosive, snake, freezing, and cats. Yeah. So, I mean, if he freezing traps that Mal'Ganis, that would be hilarious. To me, anyways. Let's throw out a Void Lord. Why not? bit of healing. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. So explosive, freezing, and snakes. So this would proc both the freezing trap and the explosive, but you would lose Melganis. Remember that. Taps again. Wow, Pasca. The balls on this man. You need to play Blood Reaver Gul'dan this next turn then. He's really searching for Bran. Those 2 taps are really just to search for Bran so that he can play the Reno Jackson combo. Alright, second catcher. I wouldn't mind seeing the second catcher happen. Embrace your rage. That's pretty good. I'd say Voidcaller and Big Game Hunter are pretty good cards. Especially if you can play them in the same turn together and remove a 10/10. Seems legit. Wicca Wicca Slim Shady. Oh, they're not going to be using that one. So I think you pressure. The very last card is Bran. The very last card is Bran. So I think you push this. Get rid of the tree. You play Blood Reaver Gul'dan. You need to start healing if you're... well, I guess you don't need to start healing. You have lots of Renos incoming, so... I don't even know why I'm worried here. There's Bran. Is this an infinite combo? This is totally an infinite combo. Oh my god, look at this combo. You're like, hey, I have cards that are now lost. Whoopsies, no I don't. I guess this is why Pasca's not really that scared of this. Can you imagine if he loses this game at this point in time? There's Bran. Probably plays Reno Jackson at this point in time, and then let's stash that away. Shadow Bolt? Yeah, Shadow Bolt, and then you trade it in with this. Oh no, you get rid of the Baleful Banker if you did that. That's not good. That's 4, 6, 7. He needs to do it. He needs to use up the Shriek. Because otherwise he faces basically just dying. That's 6, 7. That's 11 damage. He's 1 off lethal right now. No, he's not. He's just dead. Pasca got way too greedy. This is just dead. Once again, Pasca got a little too greedy with the Shriek. That's 12. Currently right there. Like, just with this card, without even using your hero power. So we're at 14 damage. Pasca. He just tried to get a little too tricky, and he didn't use his Reno Jackson. No, he doesn't see it. Oh, okay, he sees it. Oh my god, he doesn't see it. What? Why did I get an attack again? Oh, because it randomly attacks a minion. Pasca. If you lose the series based off of that, holy shit. Just a little too much greed under his belt right there. James Bond evens up the series 1-1. Hat trick. Oh, that's so tricky. If you thought our little panther with the hat was done wrecking people's day, you were so wrong. Alright, 1-1. James Bond, now all he has to do, the only thing standing between him and victory, is his shaman here. And it's got ancestral knowledge. Ooh, that's a little interesting. Blood Mage Thalnos, so lots of ability to just clear the board. I'm going to have to review this game. I think it was a great game. There was plot twists that we were unexpected. I feel like those last two taps were a little too greedy. I think he could have just 100%. Like, I understand they want to go infinite with your Baleful Bankers and your and so on and so forth. But there was plenty of chances there for him to play bigger cards, to get important things out there like Blood Reaver Gul'dan would have been really big. I think like maybe about 4 or 5 turns before then, he had a perfect chance to play Blood Reaver Gul'dan, and he chose not to. But at that point in time, he had lots of tools, and I think he was sitting around 20 HP, and he just kind of got chipped down eventually. All right, James Bond just going for the coin totem golem for absolute maximum pressure. I think Pasca should be tapping here. Yeah, we're gonna see a tap play for sure. Show me healing. Oh my god, that makes it so hard to kill Totem Golem. Totem Golem is a beast. We double tap out of here if we wanted to. Baleful Banker. Not as excited for that one. Really wish it had been that one, right? So we could pressure the board a little bit more. This will probably trade, I'm thinking. Not even, actually. He's got Maelstrom Portal in hand. That's a Hero Power Maelstrom Portal for sure. I'd really like to see Hero Power or Maelstrom Portal. I think he's doing it to try and keep on... like, keep all these, like, guaranteed sneaky plays to happen, but... yeah, he's just trying to pressure Pasca down. So it's what, 6? Yeah. Flame Reef Faceless is a big one to lose. I mean, he's still got another one cocked up ready to go for this turn. That's 2 totems there. I would prefer to see the totem carver for that exact same thing that we did a couple games ago. I thought that totem carver would be stronger. There's 2 totems out on the field. It's 6/6. You don't lose the extra 2 mana for next turn. So next turn you can put on the pressure still with playing the 7/7. And Toa hero powering up again. Double trade. And Reno Jackson can be played this next turn as well. If he had Devolve, ooh, doesn't have Devolve. So with this little trade, he knows that obviously Devolve's not in hand. Direwolf Alpha. And that was a little bit of a misplay for Flamer's Faceless. If it was better positioned, he could look to try and clear this off, but the healing totem does not have a buff now, so. I think you're going to use Siphoning Soul this time. With no other forms of healing, yeah, I think Siphoning Soul is probably going to be the play. Jade Lightning. Hero, we could hero power. Okay, that does the same thing. And that's an 8/8. 7/7? No, it's a 7/7. Yeah. Hellfire and Dead. It's got to be Reno Jackson this turn. No infinite amounts of value coming otherwise. That's what, 3, 5, 7, 14 damage on board. 18 damage. 50% for 19 damage. If he doesn't decide to trade off the Reno Jackson. Ooh, that's almost gets there. Actually, he's not 15% for. He gets like 50% for 20 damage almost. Alright, 1 Jade Lightning to the face as well. Oh, he can't even Despicable Dreadlord, so this is going to live. He needs a Defile. Not going to get Defile. He has 1 mana off for a Kazakus Potion. I think Pasca's going to lose this game. I don't think he can do anything. He can tap for Defile. Healing Totem saves the day. That's 10 damage. A 1 and 4 for lethal with he's gonna search for a 1 mana. It's gotta be a 1 mana, right? Oh, I can't even do 1 mana. Might as well make it a 5. Oh, he goes for the 1. Summon. I think it's double summon. Add a random demon, yeah. You can Ancestral Knowledge, take a Crackle for lethal. Nope. So that's 10, 15 damage, 1 damage off lethal right now. Oh, it hurts so good. The Devolve too. gotta do it, yeah. You just lightning... You just put him to... You just set him to 1. The downside here is this Despicable Dreadlord is gonna get so much work done. This is gonna be tense now. Pasca has a long road. Oh, he's got... So... Sets himself to 1. Or sets him to 1. So you play 5. You can even Mortal Coil as well. No way to taunt up. I guess we could Kazakus Potion as well. So a weapon does it. 2 Crackles. We're 4 outs right now. So almost an entire third of the deck just immediately gets him a win. Oh, Ragnaros gives him a chance to win as well. So 5. So he is a third there. 1 more Jade Lightning. 6 outs. I think that's 6 outs. Oh no, I think he's double Jade Lightning so far. Merc Spark Eels. So that's 8 outs. Or 7 outs, sorry. He's almost 50%. He's 50% basically right now. Oh, again is not it. How did he get... How did the Sludge Butcher come out? What happened here? Oh, he gets another taunt though! What? What just happened? Okay, I was totally not paying attention. Summon a friendly minion, add a random demon. He got the Sludge Belcher. Wow, so gross. It's got to be Mal'Ganis, right? You could Rotten Apple Bomb and Zola the Rotten Apple Bomb to try and double heal. I am Mal'Ganis. There's the Jade Claws. 3, 4, 6. 1 mana off of killing Mal'Ganis. It's gonna take the 9 to the face. Alright, this is it. That's super unfortunate that this 4-drop. So this heals. Oh, what a draw. Okay, that's super big. So, kill. Destroy. Still leaves outs though. So what if we trade there and we just play Apple Bomb, Deathlord?
I've got the beast in my sight. Death does not scare me.
I guess this stops any form of like... Okay, so I like this play in a sort of sense where it leaves your Mal'Ganis alive and it puts up a taunt. Yeah. I should have done this trade first so that in case it pulls like a Totem Golem, this becomes a 7/7. There's Aya. Loses out on the battle cry there. Whew. That's 13. He's dead. Pasca's gonna win this game. No, you have to stop this. Pasca wins at 1 HP. No. No. No, 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 no. How? He resurrected a sludge belcher. It got devolved into a fierce monkey to stop lethal. Well, that was probably top 3 of the craziest finals that I've ever seen. And then he pushes that 9 to the face. Sets up lethal for this turn. Craziest finals that I've ever seen. I'm going to pull like